Hi guys, so I'm the senior consulting project and I'm going to interview
Joe Burns.
and I'm going to start with where were you born?
I was born in Bangor, Maine.
And did you have any siblings?
I did. I had 3 other brothers and a sister.
How many are you guys?
Excuse me?
How many are you guys? 5?
There's a total of 5. I had 3 other brothers and a sister.
Did you have any pets growing up?
We did. Growing up, we had a little beagle and horses. My father always had horses around us.
Horses?
Yeah.
So do you ride horses?
I've ridden many horses. Yeah, all my life. My father's always had horses around us. He's had race horses, riding horses. So, yeah.
Okay. So what would be the impact of having a dog in your life?
Companionship. Dogs have always been a part of our family. We've always had dogs. I just think they're very, obviously
Sweet.
family oriented and just companionship. They're very nice.
Do you have a dog right now?
We do. We have a beautiful dog. We have a golden retriever. He's a beautiful dog. He's a year old. He's a good boy. And we've always had dogs. I've always had dogs around me growing up all my life.
That's good. Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Always had
I love
dogs
dogs.
too. Yeah. So dog person, then a cat person?
Cats. I like cats.
Yeah.
I do like cats. I've never really had a cat as a family pet. We've been more of a dog person. Nothing against cats. We like cats. But no, never really had a cat in the family.
Okay. Are you married?
I am. I'm married to a beautiful woman. She's 60 years old now. Wonderful wife, Karen. Been married to her for 25 years.
Did you guys have any kids?
We did. We had actually, when I met my wife, from a previous marriage, she had a 6-year-old daughter, which I raised, and then we continued to have 2 other children, a boy and a girl, Jordan and Allison.
Do they still live with you right now, or?
Actually, no. They're both, actually all 3 of them. Riley has graduated and became a pharmacist. And then my son, I had my biological son, he's graduated from Embry-Riddle and he's a pilot now. And my youngest is attending USM, maybe become a radiologist.
Oh, okay. How did having kids impact your life?
It changed my whole life. Having children was the greatest thing that ever happened to me. It really made me grow up, realize my responsibilities. It really, it changed everything. It was life-changing, obviously. It's wonderful. Made me grow up, obviously.
Okay. Is there any major life change? I mean, world events when you were growing up?
Well, actually, I grew up. I don't want to give you my date when I grew up, but I grew up. But anyways, the '60s, '70s, near the end of Vietnam War. Times were great. '80s, the cultures all changed. We had the big 9/11 deal, which was a big life-changing thing. I think culture, more than anything, is like changed a lot of people around the area. It's not the same. It's not the same as it used to be. So.
So would you say that what's the difference between growing up right now and growing up before when you were just a little?
Oh, when I was younger, times were nice. It was clean. Everybody knew each other. It was great times. Nowadays, everything's so unpredictable. A lot of crime and corruption. Totally different. You have to definitely, pay attention to your family and raise your family right and make a living.
Okay. What's your major life-changing experience?
Finding Karen, my wife. That was my major change in life. I've had a wonderful life. I was at a point where it was time I recognized I need to settle down, make a career, start a family, meet somebody right. My wife was my major change in life. She was my inspiration.
How old were you when you guys got married?
I was actually, I think I was 29 when I got married. I was 29 years old. Perfect time to start a career and get a family going and live my life.
So what would be the happiest time you have been?
Raising children, having my children, meeting her, number one, and then obviously having my children, happiest time of my life. And there's no doubt. Yeah, my kids are number one.
Okay. How is raising kids are like? Is it hard or?
It's an experience. But no, I have great children. It's about responsibility, raising them. My kids are great kids. They've never been a problem. Very respectful, wonderful children. I've had so much fun raising my children. Yeah, no, been great.
One thing you would never forget while you were growing up.
One thing I'll never forget. Let me think. That's a tough one. Something I'll never forget growing up.
Like, is there any challenges that you had to face, or any like?
I think growing up, one thing I'll never forget growing up. I don't want to take it away from my family today. I think just my childhood and being with my immediate family, growing up and stuff like that. Again, nothing to take away from my family now, but just the schooling, growing up with friends, young, growing up, learning life, experiencing life. It's been wonderful.
Okay. So difference from now, what would be the best day of your life?
Best day of my life?
Yeah.
Every day is the best day of my life now.
Okay.
Just having my family around me. My family being around me is the best day of my life. I mean, there's no doubt about it.
Can you tell me some of your hardships while you were growing up? Or even right now when you're much older and wiser?
I think growing up, we didn't have a lot of money. We weren't financially set very well. That was tough growing up. Everybody around us seemed to do fairly well. We didn't have a lot of money, and that made it tough on us growing up, due to the fact we wanted to try to compete and be with friends and do more things. But it's a learning experience, and made me a better person today and
Mhm.
made me a stronger person today.
Mhm.
Not having that much growing up. We didn't have much at all, so that's okay. It's all good. It's all good.
Did anyone help you who you are today?
Yeah, I think my wife. I was at a point where I always worked hard, but my wife, once I found her, it gave me the incentive to really try to achieve and be somebody
Mhm.
and prove myself and raise a family and make a good life, in which I've done. So
Mhm.
it's all good.
If the circumstances is different, do you think you would still be ending up as what you are right now?
Yeah, no, I'm very, very happy where I'm at. This is a great position I'm at right now in life, and being at my age and stuff like that, I'm very comfortable. I'd like to hit that Powerball, but that ain't gonna happen. But yeah, no, I'm very happy where I'm at right now. Everything's going good. I've had a successful career in my line of work, and raised my family, and it's all been great.
Where do you work at right now? Or
I'm
what do you
self-employed. I'm self-employed. I own a construction business.
do? Mhm.
I do a lot of foundation repair, basement waterproofing, stuff like that, and our business does very well. So,
How did you end up doing that career?
actually, I started it with my dad when I was a kid.
Mhm.
My father started doing foundation repair when I was a kid, and I just took it to a different level, and started doing basement waterproofing and stuff like that. So, he was my, he initiated it, and I just pursued it, and been great.
Did you learn everything by yourself, or your dad taught you?
I think, no, my dad helped me start out initially, but I pursued it to a different level.
Oh.
I pushed it to a different level, and that's why life is good right now. So
How do you find success and satisfaction in your career right now?
I'm satisfied.
Mhm.
I'm happy. Obviously, everybody wants to be more successful financially,
Mhm.
but as far as my initial work goes and stuff like that, I'm very happy with it. Yeah, I think we've taken it to a satisfying level. You know what I mean? It's all good. It's all good.
Okay. Are you planning on retiring anytime soon, or still gonna work?
Yeah, I'd like to retire yesterday. That ain't gonna happen. No, I'm looking at a few more years. And I'd like to, I don't think I'll ever retire, because I don't wanna sit around. I think I'll be a little more selective on my jobs and stuff like that. But yeah, I do wanna bring it down, and I wanna relax.
You just gonna be the sidelines, still gonna be there, but let someone like handle it for you?
No, I don't think so. No,
Still gonna be around?
I think when I'm done with my actual company, which I won't be done with my company. I think once I start slowing it down and stuff like that, I think I'm still gonna pursue a little bit here and there, just to keep myself occupied. But for the most part, I wanna start bringing it down. I'm at that age.
Are you planning on doing anything after you retire?
Yeah, like I said, probably do a lot of fishing, and relaxing, and like I said, be job selective.
Okay. How are you adjusting to the physical changes of life now that you're getting older?
It's tougher. It's tougher. Me and my line of work, it's hard on the body. It's very hard on the body physically. My knees don't cooperate. They don't cooperate like they should. But for the most part, I think I'm somewhat healthy. At my age, I think I'm somewhat healthy. So time will tell.
Do you do any physical activity besides your work?
Do I do what?
Physical activity.
Not really. Like when we're on vacations and stuff like that, we do a lot of different athletic activities and stuff like that on our vacations and stuff like that. But outside of that, I get plenty of physical activity with my own job, so I don't need to go much further than that. So.
So if there is anything that you would change, is there anything? Or you're happy where you're at right now?
No, I'm very happy where I'm at. I just, if I'd change anything, yeah, probably not wanting to work so much. I think that's everybody's dream, isn't it?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to work too much.
I would think, I just don't want to work so much, you know, and I don't want to work at all, period. But I'm just kidding. That's part of the program. But yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, I'd like to not work so much and start doing what I want to do. So.
Do you think you have already lived your life, or is there more that you want to do besides the fishing and all of those after your
Oh
time?
no, I don't think I'm so old that I can't exercise, family activities, being together with my family, and just spending the rest of my life around my family. That's all that matters to me. That's all I want to do. I want to be around my wife and kids, and that's all that matters. That's it.
Okay. That's it.
All right.
Yay.
Hey, how'd I do?
You're very good. Thank you guys for watching.